Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
That was my best guess.
Wait a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
Probably glue.
I see.
Some sort of glue.
Glob. Must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
It's funny because that's an actual problem.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Husky, no!
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Why would you say that?
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was
Why
away
would
from
you
the
say
venue,
that?
They must have done it earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hyoko's body was there too, right?
We have to pump Husky's stomach again.
But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
It's a curtain. Don't make me play this game. Son of a fucking bitch. We're just good. I don't know what the word is. Wallpaper? Wallpaper. That's what the word is. Need L's, man. That's the shit we need. Son of a bitch. I hate this fucking game. Jesus. All right. Who thought this was a good fucking idea? I really want to know. Didn't swipe it. I just tapped the fucking thing. All right. I'm gonna lose all my fucking health here. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. This is a bullshit ass game. What's the point of this game again? It's to make the word. It's to make the word letter by letter. It's similar to the game in the first Danganronpa, where you just had to click on the letters. Like you had the icon over and click on the letters as they appeared. To call out the word that you needed. But it's fucking stupid as fuck in this one. It's pointlessly hard. Like, it's really fucking awful.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
The scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of the wallpaper I found in the storage room. It is. Alright, this part. I gotta go fast, guys. Oh, that was a hole. Oh, it was hidden. Obs. The wallpaper. Oh, I done did a derp. I tried to be fancy. Guys, don't be fancy. Just play the game. This isn't SSX. We're not trying to be tricky. They covered the pillar. So I think it makes sense.
It's all coming together. I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Derp Wolfie? Yes, I am Derp Wolfie. You caught me.
The pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. He accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry.
Paulin!
Too long.
What's
Hajime
up,
could have
bro?
walked in on it.
What happened to Gary? I killed him.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big a deal.
Well then.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
It's Mikan. I have a hard time believing it's not.
Good point. And on
I
that
can't think of
note,
anyone else who'd be.
it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Wolfie, you monster, how could you kill Gary? I want to get off the fucking island, okay?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Why did she kill them? Odds are she realized that she couldn't take care of Nagito. And she figured that once a murder happened, Nagito would get better.
Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie. Although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
He wasn't even on the island in the first place? What are you talking about? I'm right there.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
I see! The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.